Hello, everyone. My name is Marc Tolliver, and I am a life coach, business coach, and leadership coach associated with Life Creations Education, a coaching company out of Carlsbad, California. And I'm coming to you from Maui, Hawaii. So, aloha. I may be coming to you an ocean away or right next door, depending upon where you're viewing this video right now. Okay, let's get started. I am actually doing a series of videos before introducing a workbook that Life Creations came out with that is a wonderful workbook that just gently nudges the business owner or someone creating a business if they're keeping on track, what they're doing, and how they're doing their marketing, how they're relating to people. Are they creating ease in their life? And I thought it was such a great workbook that we would use this in this segment of our business segment of what people are looking for on the internet. And then we can go to some other segments after that. But for this one in particular, I wanted to kind of warm up my audience and warm up my students and you for what the workbook entails. And you can actually order the workbook through Life Creations Education, which I have a link down below here. And you can follow with us, or you can follow right now. So let's get started. What we are really focusing in on today is relevancy, because what is relevancy to our authentic self? Well, our authentic self is our story, who we are, what takes us further for our business, or what could hold us back out of fear. And what is that fear? Well, in the previous two videos, I talk a little bit about that, so I do invite you to listen to those videos. But really quick, what it is telling your story and creating that story to connect it to a relevancy, which means that we are creating an analogy with who we are to make it relate to other people and relate to your coworkers, your team, your clients, whoever that is for you to get your business off the ground. That's who you want to relate to. And usually through a story, through a personal connection, is much better in your marketing, in your mission statement, in connecting with coworkers, to an audience, to students. So even if you're a speaker and an educator, this is perfect, because we're actually talking about making it relevant to what you're doing. Okay, so if we're talking about story, like in my last video, really quick, I talked about how I'm still currently a hairstylist as well as a coach. And I also run a very successful salon studio. And I was very vulnerable about running my own business before, because I didn't know enough business, because I'm a creative and I didn't know anything about business. I had to learn about business and learn how it related to the salon industry. So that's my story right away, is that my vulnerability that I didn't know. And now I know, so I can connect that. So with that story, I connect it like a bridge to my relevancy. And if you can imagine relevancy as a bridge, then that's what it is, because it's bridging your story, creating an analogy that connects to your business, that connects to your subject, that connects to your who you are, that other people can relate to you. So it's almost like you're walking on that bridge of relevancy, and the people you want to connect with, be it coworkers, team members, audience, whatever that is, they also walk the same bridge up to you, and you meet in the middle. So my visualization, since I'm very visual, is a bridge. And it's almost like walking through a Chinese garden where one bridge connects to another pond. So you're crossing the water. Well, that's exactly what relevancy is. You're creating a structure, you're creating more of a story that leads into why you are doing what you're doing with your business. So it can actually go into your mission statement of your business. You can even revive your mission statement if your story has changed within your business, within your life. And you can connect that to what we call the body of your business, the body of your talk, what you're educating about, what you want your team members or your coworkers to know. That is what a relevancy is all about, is to be able to connect that story into an analogy which is carrying it through, like me saying that I didn't know enough. And this is how I'm going to carry it through. Because from that, from my story, I would also say, well, then I had to really focus in on how I'm going to become a salon owner and a successful one, how I'm going to become a business coach and a successful one. That's the bridge. That's what carries me into the embodiment of, well, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm now connecting to you. You opening up this video right now is that bridge. Me telling that story and a little bit of a vulnerability of saying that I don't know will relate to a client, will relate to you, will relate to other people, because I'm being honest, and I'm being honest with my story. And that story is carrying me like a bridge to the next lily pad in a Japanese garden, carrying that bridge to the next subject. And with me telling you and you walking on that bridge to me, we meet in the middle and we take that bridge down together into the next subject, into our business. So if I'm trying to relate to customers, if I'm trying to relate to coworkers, this is exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to give you a little piece of homework, and I bet you can guess what that is I would love for you to take out your notebooks, take out your iPads, tablets, and really think about your story and how it can connect now to that relevancy that connects to your business. So it's kind of like the middle ground. We're going to connect your original story of who you are to creating that connection, to bring it into the body, to bring it into your business. So this is the connection part. So you can always leave comments down below here. I'm on many sites, from Facebook to Twitter to LinkedIn to salongalaxy.com, which is a salon industry site, to many more. And also there is my email. You are more than welcome to email me, and I will personally email you back if you have any questions about the relevancy. And as coaches, we actually call this the relevancy stack, where you're stacking your stories for a connection into the embodiment of your work, of whatever that is for you, into your business, into your lecture, into whatever that is, so you can connect. Okay, so with aloha, I will see everybody next week on Thursdays. I post these videos once a week. And until then, think about your relevancy and think about how you're going to connect from one pond to the other pond. Okay, with aloha.